Okay, so I really recommend you do this as fast as possible before it gets patched. Anyway, now that I got that quick announcement out of the way, today we have how to solo Outbreak Perfected and Whisper of the Worms in Destiny 2. So, while most people will probably have these guns, if you're new to Destiny or you just haven't gotten around to doing the quest yet, you probably haven't gotten the guns, and now would be the best time to do it by far. So, basically, I will be going over how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, later in the video, and you can look at the timestamps on screen now for that. But, basically, these missions are really bugged. So if you don't know, the enemies that you fight, obviously their health is normal and they still do the normal amount of damage to you, but you do like twice the amount of damage. So you'll be hitting like 10k per shot, and you could literally just melt through some enemies and you'll get to boss room pretty quickly. Like for me, I think I got on Whisper, I was pretty sure, I think my highest is that I got to boss room with like 11 minutes left. So it's pretty crazy how fast you melt through people, and you can see on screen how fast you're melting through people. But do be worried, on Outbreak Perfected they're less bugged than on Whisper. So on Outbreak it's a little more shots you have to take, so you have to be a little more careful. But on Whisper you can literally just get a SMG and just fry your way in there. It's not hard. But other from that, that's basically it. And if you're wondering if you're good enough to get the solo, I did it as a 970 and it took me 4 tries, and that's from not knowing how to do the quest or where to go or anything on Outbreak. I mean, I already did Whisper, so I knew that, but otherwise I'm going to get straight in how to do this. If you have not done it yet and you would like to know, just watch this. We're going over how to start the quest, Outbreak Perfected quest, and how to do Whisper. So yeah. Okay, so to start this quest, the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to Titan. You want to go to one of the main parts, just go to the rig. Then to actually start it, just follow the on-screen instructions, so it's not too terribly difficult. And if you did the beginning quest for Titan when you first come here, when you first got the game, then you should know how to get here. But basically, follow on screen, go through this little corridor just stricken with hive. So basically just follow the path. There's only one way you could actually go. You don't have to fight any of the enemies, so you'll eventually make it to the title anchor. So you can bypass all these enemies, just go straight through them. There's gonna be a little door here. Basically just go through the door. You're gonna pop into another place that has a couple witches and thralls. You don't have to kill them at all. You could just like leave them. It doesn't really matter. It just gets a little annoying because, as you'll see later, I get stuck in the doorway trying to wait for the door to open, and a bunch of thralls come. They're not going to kill you since they're very low level, but it does get pretty annoying. So I just did a pretty decent job of killing everything. Killed the witch because I knew she would be annoying and just left everyone else. Did not get the thralls. There's like 3 thralls left, so I just said screw it, unlock this door, can't miss it, then have the thralls come in, miss a shot, kill them, bam, the door's open. So go through here. What you see next is this. You want to follow the on-screen path because it's a specific place. Then this little basket right here, that's where the quest is. It will pop up and give you a prompt to do it. For me, there's not a prompt since I already have the quest, but basically that's where it is. Start the quest. If you want to know what it looks like, it's called the Fallen Transporter, which you can see on screen. If you press details on it, it'll show 6 nodes and something in the middle. Basically, you just have to get these 6 nodes, which are in lost sectors, which isn't hard. So start your journey off. You want to go to Widow's Walk in Earth, which you're going to have 4 in Earth and 2 on Nessus. So basically just go through this. Not hard. They're very low level enemies. Just the only problem is that they're nightmares, so they're a little harder to go through since, again, they're nightmares. But all these normal enemies, you should be able to one-shot them pretty easily, kill them, and go with the nightmares. And you don't have to start off, or you don't have to finish any of these quests, I guess, lost sectors. You have to just end them, okay? You can just skip right through them and get the nodes, since it doesn't matter. If you're like me, you just did this one through, and I still don't know why I did this one through, I just did. So just go through it. You can kill the enemies if you want. If you want to know where the node is and just skip through this on that little platform above the chest, that's where it is. But going on, just gonna sit here and watch me miserably fail killing this, was it a chief? What are we looking at? What kind of boss do we have? A chieftain, yeah. So it's a nightmare chieftain, so of course they're a little harder than most because they have a stupid amount of health. So if you're a lower player, you might want to watch out for this and maybe get a buddy to help you with this if you can't do it, but you should be fine because it's not hard to rank up. I forget what the base level is, but it's not hard to hit 900, and you should be able to do this pretty easily if you're a 900, so you should be fine. The only problem is here is try not to die. Then these enemies are going to spawn after you finish the boss. Kill them. Kill this little shark because he's annoying. Bam, once you're done, this little lift or ledge up here, you go up there and there's your node, so grab that. Not hard, pretty simple. Bam, you have your first node. So onwards, we're going to Atrium in the EDZ, which is just that lost sector in the church that you've probably been to several times. So go in here, it's just a church, can't miss it. It's like a little basement area. You want to go in here, just make your way through, and it's not hard to get at all. It's just you have to know where you're at. So there's gonna be this little main area of enemies that you shoot. They're not hard enemies, they're one-shot enemies, so just melt through them real quick. Then you're gonna want to take a hard left into this like locker area. It's very hard. Now don't be like me and go the wrong way like there. Go the right way. It's a hard right, now hard left. Then basically this is that little area of enemies. Shoot them, they'll be pretty easy to kill. Don't miss your shots. But then once you're in here, you're gonna see that little room off to your left. You want to go in there because that's where it is. Then behind this little like place, it'll be right there where I'm shooting at. I already have it, so it's not there. So yeah, keep that in mind. It will be there, trust me. Then next up, you want to go to Whispered Falls, which is in the outskirts. And if you don't know how to get there, you can look at the on-screen instructions. So once you hit the outskirts, just go on your Sparrow. Completely ignore every enemy because they mean absolutely nothing to you. Go all the way through, and you'll know you're there when you see enemies shooting at you because it's just what it is. So get there, kill them. You don't have to, but it's easier. Kill them. It's in there. I didn't go in there because it's really dark in there. I didn't know if that was it. It is. Be like me. So I'm just here killing the enemies to make sure I'm at the right place to look at my map because I didn't want to get shot while in the map. It's in here. Make it in here. It's really dark. You might get a little offset because of how the darkness, but basically you want to go left here. It's not right, and you'll make your way through. It's not hard. Then you'll come into this little place which is like a cannon of sorts. So once you're in here, you're gonna take a hard right, which there's this little place, like a little secret place that it looks like there's toxic waste. There's not. Just go in there, and the note is just chilling in there, and bam, that's your second one. So get that. Boom. Actually, that's your third one. My bad. But anyway, once you're there, go to the drain, which is in the outskirts again. It's not hard to get to. I guarantee you probably accidentally came across this one before. So if you don't know how to get there, basically, when you spawn in, take a left, go all the way through to the outskirts. Again, get on your Sparrow. It's much faster, especially if you have a 960 Sparrow. So go through. Just go through. It's not hard. But basically, take a left instead of going straight. And you're gonna come up against enemies again. Best way to tell if you're there is if there's enemies, because it's just the pattern I've noticed. So if you see enemies there, chances are that's the right place. Miss a shot, kill this dude. Miss several more shots, kill this dude because you're mad. Go in, take a right, don't go to the left. It's a dead end in there. There's gonna be some enemies on your way in there. Not hard. Then here, take a right. If you go forward, it'll take you out of the lost sector. So go right, take this way all the way through. You're gonna see this little like boiler area. Go in there, just keep going through. It's not hard. Follow the path. Then once you get up here, there's gonna be two ways to go: right or left. Take a left, or just go forward, I guess. And you'll see like this two-story place that's like a blue tinted place that has enemies. Go in there, follow the on-screen instructions, kill these guys. You don't have to; they're just annoying. So you kill them. Then once you're done here, jump up here. Follow me where I'm going. You don't have to, but it's just a safer way to go. Then the node, you can see it right there. It's like next to these purple boxes with that little purple tarp on it. So go in there, take it, and bam, you're done with Earth. So after this, you want to go to Nessus, and there's two on Nessus. Not very hard to do. The first one is the Rift, which is if you spawn in Nessus and the exit is black and just go forward, it'll be there. So once you're in there, there's gonna be this little box place. Jump up there. It's not hard. It's just a little hard with hunters. I found out it's much easier with warlocks and titans, so keep that in mind. If you're a hunter, be very worried about it. But once you're in here, this is probably the hardest one to get to. Jump in there. It might take you a couple of tries, but there it is. Pretty easy. It's just, it could be hard with the platformings, but yeah, that's it. Then next up, you have the pit, which I didn't show on the map, but it's not hard to get to. And if you look at the on-screen instructions, I'll actually show you how to get there. And basically, it's in like a little hidden place. But when you spawn in the Nessus and the exit is black, take your Sparrow, go left, go all the way through to that, I guess, crashed. I don't know what this is, a ship, maybe? Just go through this little area. It's not going to be hard. You're going to go into this giant, like, circle arena that has Fallen and Vex. Yeah, that's the two. They're just fighting out constantly. Go in here. It's not hard to find. It's just a little annoying to find because it's hidden away. So you can follow me or go any other way. So I went up here, took a jump up here in this little bridge right here. You can go under and there it is. You could go right or left. It doesn't matter. But you see this little place right here. This is that. Keep going. And if you're like me, you probably don't know if it's it or not. So I just kept going. I assure you it's it. You can tell when you get to these little weird things on the wall. I'm not sure what to call this, but this is it. And basically, you don't have to kill all the enemies. It just makes it a lot easier when you do it. So kill all the enemies. Once you get to the chest, the nodes to the right, you can see it in there. And to get there, follow the on-screen instructions. Just jump, and you're in there. So that's your last node. And basically, once you have that, it's not too hard. You're gonna look at your transporter again, wherever it is, transponder, and you're gonna see all these numbers from all these nodes. And basically, all it means is go to the farm. So once you're at the farm, I know that place, right? Take a hard right, go into this basement-looking area. Just follow the path. It's not hard. All the way in the back, you'll see a figure. That's where you start the quest. This is how you get 0 hour. It'll put you in. You have 20 minutes to complete it. And this is where we'll get into that, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so when you're here, you're at the old tower. Yeah, I know, pretty nostalgic. You're at the old tower. So basically, just ignore it. You want to go as fast as possible because you're timed, of course. So take a hard right. You're going to see this little vent right here. Go in there, follow it, and if you spam your jump, you go a little bit faster. So keep that in mind. So you're kind of like speed running this. It's not really speed running, but you're speed running. Kill these enemies. As you can see, you're doing quite a lot of damage. And you know, I didn't come in here with the best weapons. I came in here with the grenade launcher, hand cannon, and the SMG. Definitely not the smartest. I would keep the SMG just in case, because you are in some pretty close quarter places, so I would keep that. Then instead of the hand cannon, I would definitely have a sniper rifle, since there's little sharks that will annoy you, and having a sniper rifle just makes it easier, so that's there. Then I feel like for the heavy, anything would be fine besides a sword. A sword is probably the worst heavy you could do for this. So these little sharks that I'm shooting, I'm trying to get rid of them because they're the most annoying, because they will snipe you out of wherever you are. So do that. You will get hit quite a lot here, so just watch out. I hid behind this tree is the best place to hit. So stay in here. I do have I forget what it's called, that one helmet wherever you dodge, it gives you a little bit of health back. So I would really treat this run as a raid kind of thing. So if you have a raid setup that you do, I would probably use that. So it just makes things a lot easier. So I'm using my raid setup in here, which isn't fully my raid setup. It's just my raid armor setup. And again, if it was really a raid setup, just have better weapons. That's the best way I could say how to do this fast, is treat it like a raid that you have to speed run. So like, kind of like, what's a good raid? There's a raid. There's a raid where you have to kind of speed run through places. So it's not hard. Just go through here. Again, a SMG is really good. It just really melts through people. A AR would work too. The best AR I could think of would be any, like, probably an exotic AR. There's one that, forget the name of. It's like a Spanish name or something. But basically, it gives you the chance of getting all of your melee back, which is always good. Now, don't be like me and absolutely go in for the finisher move right there and get absolutely blasted off the side. Not smart. So, once you're here, I recommend you pick up as much ammo as you see, because you will need it. But if you don't have time for that, just keep going, because I assure you, it's going to take you time. Ideally, you want to get to the boss room with like 7 minutes left. But it really depends on how fast you go. So, go through here, little platforming. It's really just follow the path. It's not too hard to find it. It gets a little harder when you do the platforming though. So what I do here is that I get rid of these enemies that try and snipe you up here. They're really annoying. So there's a couple of them, and make sure you kill every single enemy, because you actually have to kill everyone to proceed on, because there's little walls that won't open until you kill enemies. So kill absolutely everyone, and especially when you're in the boss room, that gets even more important to kill everyone. So keep that in mind. If you see an enemy, kill it. just don't die. Dying is really bad because not only does it set you off 5 seconds, which might not seem like a long time, but I assure you it's really a long time. But the more you die, the further it places you back. So it's just really try and be as perfect as you possibly can. You could die a couple of times, but just try and keep as perfected as you possibly can. A flawless run of this is probably most ideal, I would assume, but if you do a flawless run, the chances are this video isn't for you. So yeah, go through here, kill these guys, not hard. Basically, just go through there, go down here. There's going to be 2 servitors. There's going to be the walker that's just chilling there. He will mess your day up if you get screwed over, right? So I would just heavy the walker. It makes it pretty simple, not hard. Again, you're doing a stupid amount of damage, so not hard. Kill this. Can't kill him through that little fence thing right there. Fun fact, learned that one out. But kill the walker, kill the servitor, kill these sharks. It's not hard, but make sure you kill all of them again, because there's this little place up here that if you do not kill them, it will not open, I assure you. I found that one out the hard way and had to reset because I was there with like 13 minutes left and I just didn't like the run. So go through here. There's going to be a captain in here. He's usually to the right, but kill the captain. Once you do this after a while, you start to realize where everyone is. It's not hard. Go through everyone. I think I die here actually. Don't die again. Just go through here. The snipers are really the most annoying. Then this heavy shark, it's not hard to do, it's just annoying. Speed run this, go through there, and watch out if you're in that while it's opening up. There is an invisible wall and it will stop you, so keep that in mind. It's just small secrets that you find out. Then if you find a shortcut, do it. I'll show you a pretty quick shortcut that saves you a lot of time actually later, but go through here, keep going through enemies. There's going to be a couple more. Then you have to go through platforming, which isn't hard. These, just one shot them, not hard. Then there's going to be couple enemies. I look back because there's usually an enemy that if you don't kill sits right there invisible, which makes it hard. It's usually that dude. Make sure you kill him. Go through here, just keep running through, go as fast as possible. I would B hop if you could, or use your jump. Kill everyone, kill that dude that tried to get away. Keep going, don't melee for some reason. Then keep going. It's again, just follow the path, not hard to find. Then in here you'll see that starts to open. Make sure it goes all the way closed because again there is an invisible wall there. And now you're into the fun part, which I like to call platforming. And as you'll see, I'm not a good platformer, so you want to go through here, crouch in here, and there's gonna be this little space, can't miss it. You want to go in there, it's gonna take you through some vents. Go in there, bam, just keep following the path. Can't be hard, you can drop down. Don't die. I think I messed it up. Nah, I'm fine. But go in here, go down, take the first vent that's open. Just go through it. Again, you can spam your way through there. Then once you're in here, you're gonna want to just keep following the path. You're gonna see this. Then there's a vent to your right. Don't go in there. Go into this one that's hidden behind the shelf. This is the right one. Once you're here, take the first right. It's the right one. That little platform right there that you fall on, watch out, they will break. Go in here, go all the way down, and you'll go outside, which is where not the hardest part comes in, but you can save a lot of time here. So jump on here, go to this other platform. Then you're supposed to go to the left over there, but if you jump on this wall, if you time it right, you can hit it. So this little platform right here, you can hit it in there. I thought I missed, but I made it. Should be good. That saves you a lot of time right there, so keep that in mind. Learn that off some YouTube, I forgot what. Go in here, this little open vent right here, go in there. Not hard. Double jump in there. Bam, you're in, and just go all the way through. Basically, you're just gonna go through a lot of vents. When you're here, it's the top row, I guess. As far as you can go that has vents, it's that one. It's gonna be to the right. So just go in here. I hate this part because I suck here. I waste a lot of time here because I suck at platforming, or maybe I didn't. On some runs I do. It's this one. Make sure you don't fall like that. If you do, you can just jump right back up. Go left, go there, bam, slide, run, slide, bam, you're in there. Don't fall. You're gonna see these little red spaces that are open. Go in there. There's pipes in there, don't go in there, and those blades will instant kill you, so just like that. But after you do this, after a while, you'll figure out where to go, and you can speed run through this pretty quickly, but just keep doing it. This one's probably one of the more annoying spots because it's hard with how the pipes works and the spinning death blades, I guess. Go in here, just keep going through, don't die. I think I messed up here, so I went to the middle. No, dang, I'm risky there. Go in here, only one vent, go in there, bam. There, take a hard left. This part isn't hard, it's just really tedious if you mess up your jump. It's kind of like the risk runner. That's what I got from, if you know that quest where you get the risk runner. So go in here, just keep going. This little platform over there that you see, go in there. It might look like you might mess up, but you should be fine. If you take damage, take the damage, doesn't hurt. Keep following your way, go through the vents, just keep going, spam jumping of course. Go in here, hard right, bam, keep going. All the way down. Once you're in here, these little walls, you can look at that map, it shows you there, but basically you want to go down here. There's going to be a killing death robot that if he touches you, you will automatically die. Don't hit it, can't miss it, see him right there, bam, it's that. If you want to know when he's approaching you, there will be red lights that are flashing. It's just, you can't miss it. It's a warning saying like, oh, I should probably get out of the way. And if you do, get out of the way. There's little places in the walls you can hide, which is easier since usually there's little electric walls that prevent you from going into sections like this when the robot's coming, like that right there, and it will push you out into the robot. Keep that in mind. These walls won't kill you, but they will do damage to you. So go in here. Basically what you want to do is go all the way down. There's 2 switches on both walls, so keep going down, go in a circle, don't get hit, try to make it as fast as you possibly can. And as you see there, you could probably hit it like I hit it there. You can hit it quite quick and just jump through there. I didn't think I hit it there, but if you do it, you can hit it pretty easily. There's a robot, he's coming. I was like, I can make it. I run and made it. Then there's this little door right here, that's where you're going. You can't miss it because there's that exit door. That's where you're going, and that will lead to the boss room. So go through here, finish these 2 on this wall, there's little switches, take a left, go all the way through. Just try and make it as fast as you possibly can. It's a little easier with warlocks since you can have that strafe jump and just glide your way in there versus hunters, which is just the boost jump. So wait for this, do your thing, make sure the robot isn't coming since he will come. Just look both ways, kind of like you're crossing the street. I guess it's pretty simple, just look both ways, make sure you aren't dying. Go through, jump in here, miss the jump, go in here, hit the switch, then the door where that exit sign is, it'll open, go in there, and it's pretty calm for the rest of the gameplay until you get to the boss room. This is really the major don't mess this up part. So go in here, you can see the red lights coming, so I stop, bam, make sure he doesn't kill you, look at him go, follow him, he's not gonna do anything. Just make sure you don't get hit by the electric walls because they will stop you like this. I think I messed it up, yeah. Just bounces you back. I'm a little mad here, that's why I shot it. So I'm just going through, waiting for it to end, goes, you can't miss it. If there's a green light, that's how you know it's there. Saw the red lights, got scared, ran back. I think I died here. Yeah, that bounced me back. I got really upset here. So that happens to you, you're fine. You have time, just run through the door real quick. So come back down here, don't die this time, and you should be good. Try and find where you were, bam, pretty simple, run through that door and you'll be fine. So again, you see how there's that yellow light right there? If there's a green light, that's how you know you're in the right place. It's not hard, just yellow light means you're not near the door, green light means you are, pretty simple. So just kind of speed run your way through here. That death really threw me off because I could have gotten to the boss room with around 7 minutes left, but I think I'd do it with 6 minutes here since, yeah, it's just annoying. These electric walls also take a lot of time off. You get caught in between them, so it's just a lot of things that annoy your time. I think I try and go left here, but it doesn't help, so I'm just trying to look for shortcuts here, but it just doesn't work for me. I guarantee you there's shortcuts you can actually find pretty easily, but I just don't know it. So go through, make sure the robot isn't coming, bam, you should be fine. Take a right, take a left, and bam, you'll see the doors open. Go in here, and there's going to be these platforms, just go on them and activate it. And here's your rest time. This is where you can take a breather, get ready, make sure you have everything, bam, you're ready. So look up here, you'll see that bridge, there's a vent up there, you want to go up there, can't miss it, it just takes a while. So this is your real breather area, which again, you can take a breather, it also takes a lot of time off, so this is why you want to speed run this as fast as possible. Then you could just jump up here, just don't waste your time. I wasted a little bit of time there. Get in here, don't die here, because you can't die here if you mess up some places, so be cautious here. Then you want to take a left, not right, Don't go down the stairs, hard right, there's another vent, just run in there, space your way through, go as fast as humanly possible, and jump down, and basically, you're there. Now, go behind you, there's this little wall, that little sign right there, that door will open, you can't miss it, there's a big noise, it gets a little confusing in there, but other from that, now you're in the spot, now you have nothing left but getting ready for the boss, which isn't hard, just follow the on-screen instructions on how to get there, should be good. Like here, you have around 6 minutes left, which, while it might seem a little worrisome, it's fine, you'll be fine about it. Go in here, take a left, go all the way through here, there's another vent, jump up there, take a right, another vent, and bam, you're in the boss room. And there's gonna be snipers and turrets, take those out first. I assure you that will save you a lot of deaths. So, I killed the simple enemies here, but those snipers on those platforms over there, those are gonna be the ones you want to kill first. And the turrets, while they are not the most annoying, if they start firing on you, they will get annoying and they will take you down pretty quickly. And these turrets, I don't think are bugged because they take a lot of bullets to take down, but you should be fine. Take them down, it's not hard. This is gonna be the hardest part actually, just probably taking these turrets down. Other from that, it's just playing safe and knowing when to go and when not, because you will be spammed constantly. But you do have 5 minutes left, which if you're doing this solo and it's not bugged, that's not a good amount of time, but if you're here and it's bugged still, you should be fine. I thought I was gonna be in trouble here, wasn't. Bam, keep killing these. Go up here, bam, kill them. You can see you're doing 13,000 damage, quite a lot, but these turrets aren't bugged, so that's cool. If you didn't have bugged enemies, then you'd be screwed. Right there, you can see how I mean the turrets will screw you over if you get caught lacking. Go up here, kill the turrets. Try not to get killed by the captain over there. And do not kill him wherever you do. You could kill him before, but do not kill him. You want to leave him until every wave of enemies have come. So, kill this turret, because it's just annoying. So yeah, it's just really platforming and knowing what to do. So once you're here, you want to do some damage to the captain to make sure he's not gonna like go away or anything. Just make sure he enters his next phase. These giant servitors are gonna come with their sharks. Kill them, kill absolutely every single one of them. You might not have to kill them, but just do it for safekeeping. Then they spawn over here. There's gonna be sharks to your right, and then they will spawn to your left. Kill the servitors, take 2 shots with grenade launchers, I found out, or at least with this specific one. Kill the sharks over here. They're not hard again because you're bugged. Kill them, run up here. This is a very ballsy move I did, which is just sit here and just kill them. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but it worked, I guess. Take some damage off the boss to make sure he's still active and not just chilling. You want him to move around because that's how you know you're doing it right. Kill these. He's gonna move to the right once you do enough damage. Bam, he's in his 3rd phase now. There's gonna be sharks there. Kill the sharks. Then, once you look to your left, you're going to see 2 walkers and enemies. That's how you know you're doing pretty good. Take out all of them, and these invisible enemies, take them out too, because they will screw you over if you do not kill all of them. Walkers are pretty easy to grenade launch them and you'll be fine. Shouldn't take that long. If you have enough ammo, it should be fine. Just make sure you aren't wasting ammo. That's a good thing I could recommend, is don't waste your ammo. Right here, I died. I was pretty upset since I have 3 minutes left, so I was like, oh no, I might be screwed here, but I wasn't. I was fine, so run through as fast as possible, come down. It might take a minute, jump, kill this dude, bam. Try and kill that dude, miss. Kill this dude, bam, keep going. Don't die here, because if I died here, I would have probably screwed the run over and had to do it again. Which, this was like my 2nd try doing this run that day, since I didn't mess it up the first time. I just didn't like the run itself. It was just really messy. So this walker, kill it, not hard, shoot it, bam. Now you have 9 bullets left, so you should be fine. Or 8 bullets, my bad. Go in here, bam, make sure he doesn't, when he does blow up, make sure you're far away so it doesn't kill you. Bam, now you should be good. I did some damage here. I waited because I know there's a 2nd wave of enemies that you don't have to kill. I just know they show up. Then once you do that, once you kill all the enemies, you can just go crazy on this dude. Wait, you can see them pop up. You don't have to kill them, but just kill them. I just was trying to make sure, keep safe, not sorry. Kill them. Once you do that, after you kill these wave of enemies, After you kill the walkers, then you can kill the captain. So he's pretty easy to kill again, since if you just use your super, it's gonna take off almost all of his damage. But yeah, I just grab out my grenade launcher, I think, and just whip on him. No, I used the ace of spades actually. Yeah, he's dead. Bam. You just did it. And it doesn't pop now, but once you get the mission complete, the Outbreak Perfected will pop, which I actually don't, it doesn't pop for me here because I already did it. So basically it'll pop, you can't miss it. There's only one exotic that'll pop that says Outbreak Perfected. So if you all know what it looks like, it's not hard. It looks like, it's weird to explain what it looks like actually. It's one of the weirdest weapons I've seen, but if you want to know what it looks like, pretty simple. You can look on screen now. This is what it looks like. So yeah, you have Outbreak Perfected now. Onwards to Whisper. Okay, so when you're here, you're on IO now, and what you want to do is that you have to wait for this public event to happen. It has to be this specific public event. Then you're going to want to go up here, go into this little area, and you'll see a knight. So there's two ways to tell. If it's a normal knight like this that has a red bar, it's not the right one. It has to be a purple, or not purple, sorry, a yellow bar knight. So it's really big, yellow knight, you can't miss it. It's a huge enemy. It's kind of like a mini boss. So if it's not there, the next place you could go is, if you follow the on-screen instructions, there's this little like cavern in the mouth of this little place right here. So go in there, and there should be a boss sentry on in there, which I think it's a Cabal. I could be wrong, but you can't miss it. It's a huge dude. If you're like me, pull out, get that gold chest right here, because free stuff. Go on here, make your way through. Then you see him, you see a knight there, and that's how you know you're on your way. So kill this dude, then go on, and you'll see the big boy. You can't miss him. It would be very hard to miss him. There he is. Bam. That's what I mean. A yellow bar. He takes some damage to get to, but shouldn't be hard. Just kill him. Then once you kill him, a portal is gonna spawn back in that public event that's happening. It's not hard. So bam. Now that you have that quest won't pop for you. That's only popped for me. So once you do this, you're gonna want to go over here. See that little portal right there? That's where you want to go. It'll spawn once you kill that dude, and it has to be once you kill that dude, it won't just spawn. So it's gonna say enter the anomaly. You want to hold F in there. You might not be able to see it, but just hold your interact button in there. You'll be popped into the Whisper challenge, and you're gonna have, again, 20 minutes to do it. It's not hard. The hardest thing is definitely the platforming. So you're gonna load in here. It might take a minute or so since you're being loaded into a different place, but it's kind of like a lost sector for the first like 2 seconds. So go in here. These enemies will despawn. Just run as fast as you possibly can. Hop your way through. It's not hard. Just follow the way. It's kind of like follow the path until a certain extent. So once you're in here, just keep following. There's only one way to go. You're gonna go up like a little ledge, like kind of like a second floor, I guess, to the second story, you could say. So go in here, keep going, can't miss it. Only one path you could possibly go to. Keep going, just keep going. That's all I can say, just keep going. You're gonna go in here, take a left, don't jump through there. Keep going. You're gonna see a chest that you can't open, obviously, because you haven't defeated the boss, but you can't open it. If you see that chest, you're now in the right place. So what you want to do from here is that you're going to want to take a hard left jump. This is where it gets a little off track. So go in here, follow the on-screen instructions. You're going to come in here where you see a little blight. You're going to shoot it down, and it'll take you into the deep parts of IO that you could go through, and it gets really dark. There's also a really cool soundtrack that goes in there when you're in there. Didn't record any sound on this, unfortunately, but if you're in there, you'll know. Follow the path. There's only one way you could possibly go. It's a little creepy in here, but don't be scared. It's a video game. Keep going. You're gonna follow the path I go, and there's a lot of places that can screw you over, especially like here where I never screwed that over, but somehow here I screwed it over. So just take the L. You'll be fine, because this one has really bugged enemies, so you'll run through them. So you'll be fine. Just run through here. Try it again. Should be fine. If you mess it up your first try, which should be very hard to do since I've never messed it up my first try besides that one time. Go in there. Go down here. Go to this little red area. You're gonna want to crouch in here. Bam. You're in there. You're gonna want to keep going straight. Don't get hit by these things that are coming out of the wall. That little area right there, if it's red, probably means go there. Don't die. Bam. Go in here. Again, don't get pushed off the ledge like I almost did. Keep going. Bam. I think I barely made it here. I actually have no idea how I made it. Bam. You're up here. just simple platforming here. This is where that really cool synthy soundtrack comes in that if you hear on any other videos you can see, or I guess here, see. But from here, you want to jump and take a hard right, little platform, little hidden platform, go in here. These rocks right here, they will move forward and they will screw you over. So go in here, wait for them. I recommend you spam jump because it goes as fast and these rocks go pretty fast. Just make your way all the way through there. Don't get hit off because it'll be really annoying and time consuming. Keep making your way through. Wait for this rock to come back. Don't take damage because you have, what would you call that? I can't think of the word. Go up here, jump up here, go to this little ledge, don't fall off. This little area you're gonna crouch, but it will knock you over if you're not safe, so watch out. This little platform right here, jump on here, it will take you up. There'll be that little thing that goes in and out, don't get hit by it, it will push you off if you're not careful. Then instead of going straight, take a hard left here, keep going forward. You're gonna see this little like triangle, or not triangle, like a pyramid looking thing. Just keep going. Don't get pushed off the edge because you will die, which I think I almost did, which I kind of found it funny since I remember when doing this, I was like, oh, I'd never fallen off this, and I almost fell off. I was like, oh. So once you're here, pretty simple. There's going to be little taken spots that will just kind of blow you off the ledge if you're not careful. There's also going to be snipers, so watch out for them because they will mess you up. You can see right there the sniper bullet. Then another one will spawn to the left. You'll probably see him spawn in if you look at the left hand. Bam, there he is. Just don't get hit by them. They will throw you off. I think I actually failed here. Just basically don't get hit off here. Bam, go through there. Jump through here. In there. Then here's the annoying part. Basically, go to the top row and go all the way to the far back right. That's the one you want to go through. I'm pretty sure if you go through other ones of these, you could get secret chests and all that and little Easter eggs, because this is basically like a redone of one of the old snipers in Destiny 1 that I can't forget the name of. Don't be like me, where I just failed miserably going there. This part's annoying, so instead of going forward, you want to immediately go down here and go to this rock. You want to crouch, bam. Really, I don't know who found this, but go with them, because I would have never thought of that. Go here, it's a little hard, but you'll find your way. Go in here, your light should turn off. Then you're here, you'll have Soul just kind of talking to you in his weird voice. Jump here, make sure you don't fall off, because you might die. Once you're here, you just want leap of faith in here, that little beam of light right there, that's where you're going. Don't die, of course. Bam, once you're in here, don't get hit off the ledge because it will knock you off. And here's pretty simple. You just go forward, jump to your right, then jump to the immediate left. Bam, you're here, and now you've done all of the platforming. Pretty simple platforming, I must say. But the enemies is where it gets a little annoying, because it's not that they're hard, obviously. It's just they're annoying because it's taken and they'll just throw you around like a rag doll. So if you see on screen, you should be fine. Just absolutely blast through these people. Let's see how much damage. I'm doing 13,000 damage per bullet with the SMG. Like, it's just not good. If you hit a headshot, it's one-shotting, okay? This is what I mean by when I say this thing is stupidly bugged right now. So once you're here, run through, don't get killed. You'll see them spawn in. Then there's snipers on these ledges right here. Don't miss them, because again, like Outbreak, you do have to kill every enemy to continue onwards. Throw a grenade in there. I thought it'd be kind of fun because there's a lot of enemies and you would probably one-shot them. That's cool. Get a cool hunter cloak that you used for 2 seconds. Die, which again, I'll die a couple times here because I really suck at traversing like the Taken, which I don't know why, I just kind of suck at it, but should be fine. Just kill everyone. I look behind me, is again one of those little Taken things that'll blow you off. It's pretty easy to do that, but can't miss it. Run through here. They're going to be to your left. Some more Taken. Bam. Make sure you don't get hit into the wall like that and die, where you get really scared here and try to just kind of like spam your way out. But this is the easiest segment of the fighting. Wait for this to come in. Break it. Bam. This is the last like major room before the boss room, so run through this very quickly. It's not hard again. Just watch out for the snipers on top of there because they will mess you up. That knight he won't kill you very fast. It's just his flames are pretty annoying because they'll take you down really fast and then the snipers will just pick you off. So just be cautious of what you're doing. You should be fine. And again, you have 13 minutes right now, so you shouldn't be worrying, versus when we were in Outbreak, we had like 6 minutes left in boss room, versus here where we had like 11 minutes in boss room. So again, Whisper is just much easier to do, and Whisper is definitely the better gun. It not only looks a lot cooler, but it's just the better gun overall. And I mean, I can't knock Outbreak because it's a really cool gun. And fun fact, if you gotten the Outbreak, if you go to the Drifter afterwards, he has some pretty cool dialogue that he says. So fun little Easter egg if you didn't know. If you get Outbreak and visit the Drifter, he'll give you some fun Easter egg dialogue. I think it's along the lines of like, "Ooh, I heard you went to the old tower and took something that's not yours." It's the Drifter. He's the coolest character now that Cade isn't here anymore, since Cade was by far the coolest, and the Drifter's the only one that even semi compares to him. So yeah, then once you're here, you're in the boss room. This place is pretty easy. The only thing is that these little shields of balls right here, you have to kill, or you have to destroy all of them. Since if you see in the back, you'll see two mini bosses just chilling in there. You have to kill them to get the Whisper. So break all of these. It's just how you get them to spawn in. Be very cautious. Again, I just used a power rifle to kill them. Make sure you don't get killed by these shield players because they are annoying. Just run through it. This is definitely the hardest part because, again, that's what I mean. They'll just throw you around like a rag doll and just make you their... I'm not going to say that, but it's pretty annoying. So try it again. Don't get hit. And again, these little balls, they're not hard necessarily, they're just annoying. They also take damage off you, so this is why I mean be cautious, because if you have people spamming you and you're trying to do that and you're taking damage just by sitting in that area, it's not good for you. So make sure you just walk around. Again, if you're a hunter and you have that exotic helmet that gives you a little bit of health when you move, let's do that. I recommend you have a mobility mod on your stuff so you can run around faster. But yeah, then I'm using the wrong subclass actually. This is my Crucible subclass. Usually I use what is it? I can't think of it. The purple one. I want to say Nighthawk, but I know that's not it. I don't know why I can't think of the arc abilities. So go here, you can kill them. Just make sure you don't kill the big guy, which you can't miss him. He's the only one that has a yellow bar that's like pretty big. So just run through these enemies real quick. Miss your fucking knives, cause why not? Go through here, take out the final little ball, little blight. I think that's what they're called. Not 100% sure, but take it out. It's not that hard. Bam. Now those two mini bosses, or I guess bosses you could say, in the back will spawn in the map with a ton more enemies. This is where you can start killing everyone. Just go crazy. That guy in the middle, don't kill him until you kill the other two bosses though. I'm not sure if you kill the main boss and still have the other two bosses in, if it'll stop the mission or not. I haven't tried that, but just to be safe, just kill the other bosses. What? Anyway, but just wait. I'm just doing some damage on him, getting him down low, which as you see I'm frying through him. Bam, now these other guys are here, and it spawns in a lot of other people. You can kill them. Just be worried again. I'm pretty sure I die here. Could be wrong, but they're just annoying. See, you guys see I'm already frying through these dudes, but once you kill these two dudes, you'll be fine. You can kill the other dude. Bam, you'll have your Whisper in. Again, we have 9 minutes left. You shouldn't be worried about time at all. The hardest part by far is the platforming, because if you don't know where you're going, you're a little bit screwed. But just go through here, make sure you don't die, just keep going, then kill the rest of these dudes. There are little invisible guys that, while not hard, they're just annoying because, again, they're invisible. You can't see them too well. But once they're all dead, kill this dude. Bam, knife him. Bam, you got Whisper. So if you don't know what Whisper of the Worms looks like, it's taking Sniper Rifle, which is an Easter egg to Destiny 1. It's two guns. It has, I forget, it's an exotic sniper rifle you got in Destiny 1 and a purple sniper. I forget the names of. I know I just can't think of the names, but basically that's what they look like. If you want to know what the Whisper looks like, you can see it on the screen now. Other from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you have not done any of these missions yet, do it now because this will be patched, I assure you. But other from that, make sure you leave a like, follow me on Twitch, link is in the description. I will see you next time. Goodbye.